Deep in the frosty Antarctic, where the ice sparkles like a million diamonds, lived the most adorable little penguin named Pip. Every single morning, the whole colony would line up at the big ice slide, their favorite thing in the whole world. Whoosh! One by one, the other penguins belly flopped onto the ice and zoomed down with the biggest smiles. They twisted, they spun, they slid with total ease. It looked like the most fun thing ever. But Pip just stood at the top of the slide, staring down. His little flippers trembled. His tiny feet wobbled. Every time he tried to go, his legs went splat. And he'd land right on his bottom. He tried leaning forward, bank. He tried jumping, thud. He even tried a running start, whomp. Every attempt ended the same way, Pip face down in the snow, a little pile of confused, fluffy penguin. After the fifth fall, Pip sat all alone at the edge of the ice. He hugged his flippers tight and let out a long, sad sigh. Maybe I'm just not a sliding penguin, he whispered quietly to himself. Then, pitter-patter, little footsteps crunched through the snow. It was Luna, Pip's very best friend, her eyes bright and warm. Pip, I saw you practicing. You were so close that last time. Pip shook his head. But before he could argue, more penguins waddled over, 2, then 5, then the whole colony. Grandpa Penguin, the baby chicks, even the grumpy elder who never smiled. They all came for Pip. 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 Pip, they chanted, clapping their flippers together. The sound echoed off every iceberg. Pip's heart felt like it grew 3 sizes. His eyes went wide and sparkly with tears, the good kind. Luna waddled up beside him and whispered, "Don't think about falling. Just think about flying." Pip took a deep breath. He closed his eyes. He felt the cold wind on his face. And then, he stepped forward. For one heart-stopping moment, everything was completely still. The whole colony held their breath. Even the wind seemed to pause. Pip teetered on the edge of the ice, and then whee! Pip was sliding. His little belly hit the ice and he shot forward like a rocket. Wind rushing past, snow spraying up, flippers wide open, he was flying across the ice, faster and smoother than anyone. The colony erupted. They jumped, they hollered, they slid around in celebration. Luna did a happy spin. Even the grumpy elder cracked the biggest smile anyone had ever seen. Pip had done it, he had really done it. As the golden sun painted the ice in shimmering light, Pip stood tall, well, as tall as a tiny chibi penguin can stand, and laughed with his whole heart. He looked at his colony and said, "I couldn't have done it without every single one of you." And so, from that day on, Pip became the colony's most enthusiastic slider, and the very first one to run over whenever any other little penguin was struggling. Because he knew, everyone slides in their own time, especially with a little love cheering them on. Blue Heart.